Valorant just released the Araxys skin bundle, and in this video, I'll be comparing the new Vandal to the Prelude to Chaos Vandal. I'll be comparing these two skins on things like price, sound, finishes, and more, but of course this is just all my opinion on these two skins, so let me know what you think of them in the comments. Starting off with the price, these skins are actually the exact same, with it being 2,175 Valorant points for one Vandal skin alone, or alternatively 8,700 Valorant points for the full bundle. So they're even on price, but what about the sound? I'll split the sound in two because for the weapon, like shooting it and inspecting it, I think the Araxys Vandal sounds better. I especially like the inspect, but then in terms of the kill sound, I think Prelude to Chaos is way better, if not the best in the game. Now speaking of inspect animation, I think that the Araxys is better here. The sides of the skin lift up and it makes the skin feel alive, and I really like that. Nothing wrong with the Chaos inspect animation, and maybe there's a little bit of recency bias here, but I think the Araxys inspect animation is better. But then in terms of reload animation, I think that Prelude to Chaos is actually a lot better here. It's really unique where you have to replace that core at the center, whereas with Araxys, it's pretty much the same as most of the other skins with just the default reload animation, and the skins animate a little bit. That animation is cool, but it's not better than Prelude to Chaos in this case. When it comes to the overall design of the skin, I think that Araxys is better. It's a pretty close call as the Prelude to Chaos Vandal is one of my favorites in the game, but I think the plates on the side of this skin are awesome and everything about it fits together nicely. And then when it comes to the variants, Araxys is just a clear winner in my books. I don't know about you guys, but whenever I use the Chaos Vandal, I almost exclusively use the default variant and don't mess with the other three too much, whereas now with the Araxys, the default is average, but then all three variants are insane. I think black is probably the best, but I also love the white and purple variants, and I honestly think that I'll have a tough time deciding between which variant to use for this skin. Then lastly, I want to mention the finishes, and even though Prelude to Chaos has an awesome animation, the Araxys finisher is too unique to ignore. You can see in this footage that the same beam appears on all of the other bodies, but this actually isn't even your kills necessarily. It's actually just any kills with the Araxys skin in that game or in that round, I suppose. Maybe that's not appealing to everyone, but I think it's a really cool and unique feature. So overall, with that in mind, I think that the Araxys Vandal is better than the Prelude to Chaos Vandal. Again, like I said, there's probably a degree of recency bias involved here, but the variants are all incredible, the finisher is something new, and I love that the skin feels alive. Let me know what you guys think of these two skins, and how Araxys compares to any other skin models as well.